1992. Would everyone please rise and join Student Council President Meredith Stonehocker in our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge my allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to its republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is a tradition at Bettendorf High School to have students of the graduating class address those attending the commencement exercises. This year, speaking for the class of 1992, will be Steve Giefman, Denise Rothbart, and Kara Dressler.
Well, seniors, here we are, the graduating class of 1992. When I thought about writing this speech a couple of weeks ago, I wanted to give one that would be fun and really show the true impression of the class of 92. Where can I begin? There are so many different aspects of BHS we could look at. So let's start from day one. August 26th, 1991, our senior year. Everyone's so excited to start and see their friends, but after the initial fun of being back in school, the countdown began. 175, 174, 173, and so forth and so on until the ultimate day, which unfortunately was 1 week longer than we had hoped. Bettendorf High School is full of its many academic areas, from personal typing, non-credit, to Miss Stewart's honors math classes. Bettendorf provides many opportunities for those students who want to excel in their studies, and a different alternative for those who choose otherwise. Bettendorf High School offers many different activities for students. If you are not strong in one area, there are many other places to show your talent. Whether it be sports, activities, or even school dances, BHS provides a place for everyone and anyone to fit in. When talking about sports and BHS, it is like a rolling ball that never stops. Our football team had a great season by winning the final game and taking number 1 in state. It was the start of what I would call the Spirit Revolution. After the football championship game, everyone was all fired up, and it carried over to the other sports. We had girls state swimming champs this year, which then continued our spirit high. Our girls tennis team was undefeated this year, not to mention they won conference. The guys also won conference this year, and they went to state as a team. Great job to the team and also to Dave Stoffel. We also had the girls basketball team play in a state championship game. Having the best girls basketball record ever at Bettendorf High School is pretty impressive. And talking about records, for the second year in a row, we had both guys and girls MAC champs in soccer. Congratulations to all those athletes who spent their countless mornings and afternoons at practice. Their hard work paid off, and we are all very grateful for that. Good luck to all of those athletes who are playing sports next year. The class of 92 took advantage of the many extracurricular activities. From debate to the Happy Bulldogs Club, we have been able to express ourselves any way we want to, with anyone we want to. As our high school years have gone on, we have learned to accept those who do their different thing. It doesn't matter what club you belong to, just as long as you gave it an effort. Thanks to all of the teachers who spent their extra time with us. And now we come to the school dances. It is hard for us to believe that just 4 short years ago, we were being dropped off in the far end of the north parking lot, escaping the humiliation of anyone seeing our parents, to now parking in all of the available fire lanes to get the closest spot so we can be the first ones out and go on to the next big party. Well, okay, there really wasn't a party. We were only headed to Happy Joe's. When you entered the dance floor, it brought about a new meaning for dances. We were either face-to-face with someone we cared about, or we were slapping our hand to our knee, listening to some good old country music. Either way, the school dances provided a way for each other to act any way they wanted to. Or at least until one of the faculty gave you that look and you stopped. and then continued on again when they were well out of the way. School dances will always remain in the hearts of the class of '92. I suppose I've talked about the lighter times we have had as the class of '92, but believe it or not, we do have some serious sides to our class also. Where else can you find a class who has as much spirit and enthusiasm as we do? I know that towards the end it has been somewhat hard to take school seriously, but we did it and we are now graduating. What other class can you find as many honor roll members as we have? Our class will always be remembered for its way of expressing ourselves in a well-behaved manner when we have to. The class of 1992 accepts people for who they are. You don't have to be in every sport. You don't have to be number one in the class. You don't even have to drive the best car. The only expectation that is mandatory to survive, not only as a class of '92, but later on in life, is to be yourself. Well, I think I've taken my time limit and then some. Just remember, everyone say the date around July 4th, 1997. We will be having our 5-year reunion. A flyer will be coming out of that later. Always remember the class of 1992 and whatever you do or wherever you go. I know that it will be hard to ever forget the best 4 years of our lives, but it's now time to move on and start that ball rolling in other directions. We, as the graduating class of 1992, have been given the greatest tool in the world to survive, an education. Not many people have the opportunity to excel in whatever they do, but thanks to Bettendorf High School, the teachers, and the community, we have been given that first step opportunity to do whatever we want. Whether it be a brain surgeon, a marine biologist, or yes, even someday someone from the class of 1992 could become President of the United States. And when we are asked where we went to high school, we can proudly say Bettendorf High School. And remember not only the excellent education we had, but yes, all those fun times we shared. When you go into the future, remember these 3 ideas. Number 1, be yourself in whatever you do. Number 2, pursue your dreams, whatever they may be. And number 3, let's go Bulldogs!
Chosen this week, or will I have to play again? Now, I know there's no way to predict whether it's my big chance or not, but I'd like to be able to. I mean, maybe somebody out there has figured out how to fix it, but that's one of the few things I haven't learned from Miss Stewart this year. And to be quite honest, if she doesn't know how to do it, I don't really think it's possible. When you think about it, there is every possibility that my numbers could come up, and every possibility that they won't. It's just a game of chance, kind of like life, or more specifically, our lives until this very moment. That day, my mom signed me up for preschool. She bought my lottery ticket for the next 12 years of my life. I don't know how she could have waited so long to see how it would work out. I could have become some star athlete, some artistic wonder, or even a certified genius. Who could have known what would happen to any of us from the moment that we walked into our first classrooms until now? We may have met our best friend for life that day, or we could have cried all day until our moms brought us home. This is where the game of chance came in. Who could predict if we would ever learn how to count to 10, read, or even swim? From that point on, the balls were rolling. And as each parent signed his child up for school, the more possibilities arose. Every year of school was like a movement of the lotto balls. Different balls came into contact with another, and others moved away. Some numbers seemed always to come up together, and others never seemed to cross at all. It's not that the numbers changed. It was just the order and combinations they formed that differed. Life for us, the graduating class of '92, has and always will be a gamble. Just as we never know if our number will come up in the lottery that week, we'll never know what path our life will take. Will we win the jackpot and have all of our dreams come true? Will we be first in state for football, swimming, or tennis? Or were we off by one little number? Will we be accepted to the college of our choice? Will we get the job of our dreams? Or will we miss that jackpot by one number as well? But the most important thing with the lottery is that you can always try again. Remember that we can always buy another ticket. There are no rules against the number of times we can buy one, or the number of dreams and goals that we can set. No one has the power to tell us that we should give up except ourselves, and I don't think that any of us will ever make that decision. Too many good things have come from our class already. From sports to academics to amazing productions, our grade has proved to be the best that Bettendorf High School has ever seen. Never have we gotten by with the minimum or the average, but in everything that we do, we give our best, and it won't stop now. Graduation is just one of the goals that has expired. That doesn't mean that the gamble stops here. This doesn't mean that the lottery closes or that they won't accept your money anymore. It means that we choose different numbers, a different path, and try our best to win that one as well. Everyone here is a success. We've all won in this lottery. Not that the bouncing of numbers was easy. We've all hit against the walls of the containers and bounced off. Whether it be Roberson workouts, Mr. Burr's News of the Weird, late night dress rehearsals, or marching band at the crack of dawn, we've all bounced off and are here today to show that we won. These years have been memorable, fun, educational, and full of gossip, and I couldn't have asked for more. And as we receive our diplomas today, we buy our next lottery ticket for the next goal in our lives. And I can just bet that that one will be as successful as the tickets that have expired today. Farewell to VHS. The years have come, and now they're gone. The VHS cafe, the lack of walls, and even the front lawn. The memories that will clearly remain in our heads, the teachers, the homework, and don't forget the iTeds. The older kids, the younger kids, all big and small, the library, the principal's office, and even a bathroom stall. We all look different, talk different, and act different in what we do, but one thing's for sure, we're all in the graduating class of '92. The driving fast in the parking lot, the running to class late, the smart kid who sits behind you whom you'd love to hate, the field trips, the fire drills, and don't forget driver's ed, health class and film strips, wondering where we'd be led, football games, school dances, chemistry class and shop. We've complained about it, laughed about it, and sometimes thought we'd drop. But now we've made it, we're graduated, high school is no more. It wasn't that bad, the years were fun, thanks, they're only 4. Wrestling, track, swimming, cross country and basketball, volleyball, golf, tennis, soccer, and softball. The cheerleaders, the gold dusters, the orchestra and the band, the clubs, the chorus, the practices, and the competitions across the land. The gangs, the groups, the cliques, the buds, the friends we've made are true, and will never be forgotten or replaced because we're in the graduating class of '92. From freshman orientation to senior checkout day, from our goal is your success, to goodbye, good luck, and have a nice day. The lectures, the overheads, the notes, and the falling asleep. The papers, the speeches, the books, and the appointments you couldn't keep. The off periods, the candy machines, the carpeted area, and the soda pop. The fun classes, the advanced classes, and don't forget Mark the cop. The parking tickets, the sinking gym floor, and the yearly spring plays. Daydreaming, yawning, and wishing it was Friday. We all sit in different classes and walk down different halls, but we all had to dress for gym and play with those same basketballs. The fights in the halls when everyone stood around and cheered. The swimming unit in gym that all the females hated and feared. The gathering of friends on the weekends, the dressing up for formal dances. The girls all giggly and gossiping, the guys all studly with their stances. The report cards, the progress reports, the help sessions and studying all night. Biting nails, pulling hair, keeping a certain teacher out of sight. Here we sit all in our rows, our caps and gowns are on. No more high school, no more VHS. but Monday we'll wish we weren't gone. Our lives are starting, our futures are to be made, our high school days are through. But never forget yesterday or today, for there will never be another class of 1992.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Bettendorf High School Concert Chorale under the direction of Mrs. Deb Reagan. They will be singing A Parting Blessing and My Wish for You.
Shine
Before I present this class of 1992 to receive their diplomas, I would like to recognize some very important people. First are the parents of these graduates. You have also reached a very special time, and you too are to be congratulated. Some of you have had other students graduate from Bettendorf High School. However, for most of you, this is your first. You too have contributed greatly to the success of your son or daughter. You have supported us and helped us, but most of all, you are to be applauded for your involvement in our pursuit for excellence in education. I hope we continue to see and hear from you, even though you may have no more students come through this high school. We want to thank you for sharing your sons and daughters' educational experiences with us. Would all of the parents of these graduates please stand and be recognized? I would also like to have you join me in thanking three very special groups of people who help make up the Bettendorf High School family. And I would ask that you hold your applause until all are recognized. The first is one of the best teaching staffs in the entire state of Iowa, the Bettendorf High School faculty. The second group includes my administrative staff, Bill Jensen, Chuck Nolting, and Nick Hobbs. These individuals have given me immeasurable support in my first year as principal at Bettendorf High School. The third group includes all members of the central office, Superintendent Robert Howard, the Board of Education members you see seated on this stage, Vice President Jerry Sexer, Barry Anderson, Kathy Bowman, Sue Rothbart, Carolyn Schaefer, and Karen Peterson, who could not be with us this afternoon. Would all Bettendorf High School staff, all administrators, and board members please stand and be recognized? There's one more group then that I would like to recognize. It is always rewarding to find that many of our graduates stay in the community. Would any parent or grandparent of this year's graduating class who graduated themselves from Bettendorf High School please stand and be recognized? We want to thank you for being a part of our community, for raising your children and providing them with the same quality of education that you receive. Thank you. The last and most special are you graduates. You are the first class to graduate in my tenure as principal of Bettendorf High School. And as I told you on Friday afternoon, you have established some high standards for all classes to follow. We have shared many successes this past year, and I think Steve highlighted those in his speech. And we have had some not so successful moments too. But I can honestly say that you are a tremendously talented group of young men and women. You have achieved in the areas of academics, activities, athletics, and the arts. Your accomplishments at this high school, as well as at the district, state, and national levels, have not come without sacrifice and hard work. You earned today the Bettendorf High School diploma as evidence of that hard work. We hope that this diploma will open new doors for you. We also remind you that commencement does not just mean graduation. It means a new beginning and new opportunities for each one of you. On this day, you have made your parents, relatives, and friends, and the Bettendorf High School family very proud of you. We thank you for your contributions to our school. I personally feel very fortunate to have been a part of your secondary education, if only for this past year. We wish you the very best at whatever endeavor you choose, and we wish good luck to each of you. Several individuals among your class are to be recognized today for some special accomplishments. We hear a great deal these days about the lack of academic excellence in public schools. Such is not the case at Bettendorf High School. Academic excellence has been a hallmark of this school and of this class of 1992. As evidence of the many achievements of the class of 92, I call your attention to the supplementary program which details the many honors accorded these graduates. 47 members of this class have met the criteria for membership into the prestigious National Honor Society, and 67 class members have been designated as honor students. To graduate with honors, a student must attain a grade point average of 3.25 or better for their 4 years in high school. And you will find these students identified by an asterisk in your program. Among our honor students are those who have maintained a grade point average of at least a 3.5 on a 4-point scale for their 4 years in high school. These students are graduating with high honors and may be identified by the gold tassel on their caps. At this time, I would like to read the names of the members of the class of 1992 who are graduating with high honors and have them stand and remain standing until all are introduced and recognized. Please hold your applause until the entire group has been identified. Aaron Almquist, Sheba Ansari, Catherine Betts, Brian Boyd, Christy Busetto, Melissa Clemens, Carrie Courier, Amy Duncan, Ross Garrett, Stephen Fisher, Christopher Fleener, Cassie Hansen, Young Min Han, Angela James, Barbara Keeney, Nancy Kramer, Tara Kruzbach, Brian Lang, Christina Lauderdale, Emily Lewis, Sarah Lean, Joseph Luton, Jennifer Lighters, Eric Lyons, Michael McCarthy, Cher Mossbrucker, Daniel Overbaugh, Kimberly Patton, Donald Poe, Karen Preston, Rochelle Ragsdale, Heidi Rao, Denise Rothbard, Amy Schmelzer, Julie Schwister, Ann Selby, Jennifer Seneff, Jonathan Serrick, Dennis Spacer, David Stoffel, Stacy Thompson, Sheila Walker, Alice Wiley. These are your high honor graduates for 1992. On occasion, in educational institutions throughout this country, there are those students who, in the eyes of their teachers, have performed in nearly flawless academic manner. These students have achieved a perfect 4.0 through their 4 years of high school. The class of 1992 boasts two such individuals. At this time, it is my honor to recognize these two outstanding students. I would ask Angela James and Cher Mossbrucker to come forward. Each will receive the gold cord symbolizing a perfect 4-point grade point average and an engraved plaque testifying to their academic excellence. As I call each to the stage, I would like to have the parents stand and be recognized as well. First is Angela James, daughter of Dean and Richard James. graduating class please rise? Vice President Seixer and members of the Bettendorf Board of Education, I would like to present this senior class of 1992 as having fulfilled all requirements set forth by the state of Iowa and the Bettendorf Community School District, and at this time recommend the awarding of diplomas. Graduates, you may be seated. I would like to introduce Superintendent Dr. Robert Howard, who will make a few remarks and present the graduating class to Mrs. Rothbard.
Thank you, Dr. Castle. Last Thursday evening, Bettendorf Schools Foundation recognized 4 former graduates of Bettendorf High School. Dr. Robert Gordon, class of 1961, Paul Herrera, class of 1967, Dr. Hiram Levy, class of 1958, and Robert Miller, class of 1965, are now the charter members of the Bettendorf High School's Hall of Honor for Distinguished Alumni. The primary goal of the BHS Hall of Honor recognition program is to recognize noteworthy graduates of Bettendorf High School who have achieved a place of distinction in the area of public or community service, or have achieved a noticeably high level of performance in a career or profession, and who have influenced the lives of others in some positive manner since graduation from Bettendorf High School. An orthopedic surgeon, a senior visual information specialist, a physical scientist with the National Oceans and Atmosphere Administration, and an attorney specializing in hospital and health litigation represent the professional backgrounds of our 4 honorees. 4 examples of what the foundation and our school district believe are representative of many previous graduates of Bettendorf High School. 4 wonderful role models for those being recognized today. Role models that serve as examples of opportunities that await students following graduation from Bettendorf High School. Do we have amongst us today another orthopedic surgeon, a graphic artist, a scientist, or an attorney? What will it take for each of you, our graduates, to achieve a place of distinction in the field of your choice following this graduation ceremony? When recognized last Thursday evening, our 4 recipients commented about the important events in their lives. Each commented on the loving and caring role parents played during their formidable years, the wonderful and energetic mentor teachers who had an influence upon their lives, the quality of the education received while attending the Bettendorf High School and Bettendorf School District, and the support received from family members throughout their adult years. All examples of critical elements providing a foundation for a happy and rewarding life. A recent report from the U.S. Department of Labor has identified other attributes considered important for the future success of high school students and high school graduates. This report has identified a 3-part foundation and 5 competencies needed by every adult worker in the future. The 3-part foundation includes basic skills such as reading, writing, mathematics, listening, and speaking, thinking skills, creative thinking, decision-making, problem-solving, personal qualities such as responsibility, self-esteem, sociability, self-management. And the 5 competencies include a knowledge of resources, interpersonal skills, informational skills, awareness about systems, and technology skills to be able to work with a variety of technologies. Well, there's another resource providing examples of attributes, and that is of H. Jackson Brown's book, Life's Little Instruction Book. This book lists 511 suggestions, observations, and reminders on how to live a happy and rewarding life. Mr. Brown wrote this book at a time when his son was graduating from high school. Some of Mr. Brown's suggestions for a happy and rewarding life include the following. Sing in the shower. Say thank you a lot. Make a list of 25 things that you want to experience before you die. Carry it in your wallet and refer to it often. Put the cap back on the toothpaste. Stop blaming others. Take responsibility for every area of your life. Take a lot of snapshots. Think big thoughts, but relish small pleasures. Learn to listen. Opportunity sometimes knocks very softly. Strive for excellence, not perfection. Be bold and courageous. When you look back on your life, you'll regret the things you don't do more than the ones you did. Be insatiably curious. Ask why a lot. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from them. Don't waste time grieving over past mistakes. Learn from them and move on. Keep your promises. Never underestimate your power to change yourself. Judge your success by the degree of what you're enjoying peace, how you're enjoying peace, health, and love. Every once in a while, take the scenic route. Never underestimate the power of a kind word or deed. Enjoy real maple syrup. Commit yourself to quality. Perhaps the one that's most memorable for all of you is to always think about calling your mother. Well, the reflections of our 4 distinguished alumni, the Department of Labor's report, and Life's Little Instruction Book offer suggestions for our seniors being recognized as part of this commencement ceremony. Members of the 1992 senior class present here today have completed all the coursework necessary for a high school diploma. The same high school diploma earned by our 4 inductees during previous commencement ceremonies. The diploma by itself comes with no promises of success, no guarantees for a happy and rewarding life. Your success, happiness, and rewarding life can only come from within you. Even with all the attributes referenced previously, the bottom line remains that of the choices each of you will make following this very special day. For Robert Gordon, Paul Herrera, Hiram Levy, and Robert Miller, the choices they made throughout their adult years were recognized not only by their personal accomplishments, but also by induction into the Bettendorf High School's Hall of Honor for Distinguished Alumni. The challenge for each member of this class of 1992 is that of making the right choices in the future for a happy and rewarding life. My wish to all of you is that your days will be filled with high expectations and great results as you make wise choices during the future. Mrs. Rothbart, I present to you Bettendorf High School's graduating class of 1992.
Thank you, Dr. Howard. Seniors, this is your special day, and I am very pleased to be the school board's representative at your graduation. On behalf of the board, I would like to congratulate you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. This day is also special for me because my daughter Denise is graduating. I have watched her and many of you grow up and develop into bright, caring, sensitive, exciting young adults. And having the honor of speaking here today is very meaningful for me. As a board member, I frequently have the opportunity to visit with staff members from our district. In the past year, several teachers have approached me to discuss you, the class of '92. Today, I would like to share their thoughts with all of you. Months ago, a second grade teacher stopped me in the halls of her school. She related to me that she taught you during her first year as a Bettendorf teacher. What a wonderful year that was for her. She remembered that you were so eager to learn, so well-behaved, so easy to teach. She shared that you spoiled her that first year, and for that she will always remember you. At a committee meeting the other day, I visited with one of your 5th grade teachers. In fact, every time I see her, she tells me that you are by far her favorite class. She remembers many of you by name and expects to see many of you in high-powered positions someday. She told me that she has rarely seen a class of students that on one hand is so eager to learn, so competitive, and on the other hand is willing to help each other learn and succeed. She is very proud of you, and she too will always remember you. One of your substitute teachers from middle school stopped me at the grocery store the other day. She told me that her first year of substitute teaching in Bettendorf was the year you guys were in 6th grade. To be honest, at first I was afraid to hear what she might say, because I know what can happen to subs, especially a first-year sub at middle school. But you came through with flying colors once again. She praised you for helping her feel comfortable in your classroom. You made her job easy. She thanks you for that. The buzzword that has been flying around about you, the class of '92, since kindergarten, is special. Indeed, your teachers think you are special, your administrators and school board think you are special, and your parents and families know you are special. Today we congratulate you on your accomplishments. We wish you good luck in the future, and we thank you for the memories you have given us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Howard and Mrs. Rothbard. So that all in the auditorium can see and hear, we would ask that you try to refrain from overt applause and that sort of thing. I would ask that the audience remain seated for the entire class presentation. And we thank you for your courtesy of holding your applause and recognition until all class members have received their diploma. At this time, will the first row of graduates rise and come forward?
Jeffrey Alatorre. Aaron Almquist. Kimberly Altman. Sheba Ansari. Angela Atkins. Lisa Beatty. Robert Ball. Chad Baltazar. Kelly Barker. Brian Barquist. Patrick Bateman. Wade Bedell. Amy Bites. Jesse Bean. Daniel Bergert. Catherine Betts. Catherine Burkhoff. David Black. Christopher Boblet. Brian Boyd. Lori Bowles. Deborah Brewitt. Nicole Brigliesco. Aaron Brown. Mark Brown. Benjamin Bruner. James Bryant. Christy Bizzetto. Kara Campana. Craig Clark. Jeffrey Clark. Clements. Marvin Coble. Shannon Cooper. Carrie Courier. Sherry Dahl. Kristen Darby. Stephanie Decker. TJ Deere. Jennifer DeWitt. Christopher Dixon. Stephanie Dorr. Amanda Dragoo. Scott Dragoo. Kara Dressler. Amy Duncan. Chelsea Egger. Jason Egger. Monica Ellis. Christina Elworth. Joseph Emice. Jenna Epping. Ross Eric. Ann Estelle. Melissa Farnham. Stephen Fisher. Eric Flax. Christopher Fleener. Glenn Freeman. Melissa Friedhoff. Lauren Fritz. Daniel Funk. Robbie Fern. Brent Gallagher. Raymond Garza. Stephen Heathman. Jennifer Gell. Georgine Getty. Sheila Guile. Jeremy Giltner. Julie Glenn. Nicole Getch. Rachel Goodman. Tara Griebel. Keith Grimes. David Gross. Douglas Gross. Michael Rothison. Alana Gutierrez. Jennifer Hale. Jennifer Hall. Diana Hammes. Cassie Hansen. Jennifer Harmon. Mitchell Harvey. James Hersberg. Scott Heathcote. Todd Hildebrand. Christopher Hipshin. David Holtz. Yang Min Hong. Sarah Hornbuckle. Robin Hoskins. Melissa Hoyer. Judy Hakari. Karen Hunter. Quentin Houston. Robert Jacob. James Jacobs. Angela James. Christopher James. Mary Jarros. Michael Jarrett. Patricia Jewell. Christopher Johnson. Jeremy Johnson. Meredith Johnson. Young. Foreign exchange student Katerina Karela from Finland. Jennifer Kosh. Ann Keeney. Barbara Keeney. Jennifer Kyman. Neil Kelly. Justin Kearns. Leo Keys. Carrie Noblo. Robert Kovacs. Stephen Kovacs. Andrew Kowalczyk. Stacy Cosma. Nancy Kramer. Jacob Krell. Tara Krupsa. Brian Lang. Harry Larson. Christina Lauderdale. Lucas Lanane. Aaron Leonard. Kenneth Levan. Sarah Llewellyn. Emily Lewis. Terry Lewis. Sarah Lee. Shauna Lindsay. Barry Link. Kelly Lokenbitz. Nicole Long. Randy Lopez. Keith Lucier. Joseph Luton. Jennifer Lighters. Eric Lyons. Karen Macheco. Marcia Macheco. Andrea McGee. Jennifer McCoven. Matthew Malloy. Elisa Marietta. Angelica Martins. Christopher Martin. Eric Matley. Michael McCarthy. Don McCoy. Nathan McCamey. Michael Meyer. Todd Matei. Jason Miller. Kateri Miller. Nathan Mitchell. Dallas Money. Cher Mosbrucker. Don Ravanak. Shannon Mercia. Daniel Murphy. Marcella Murphy. Elizabeth Neal. Scott Newton. Edward Ney. Michael Nicoletto. John Newald. Nuno Nogues, foreign exchange student from Spain. John Nolan. Stephen Nordine. Robin O'Kelly. Jed Orgill. Michelle Osborne. Brian Otero. Joseph Oddie. Daniel Overbaugh. Andrew Page. Catherine Panaggio. Nathan Parch. Heather Parsons. Kimberly Patton. Todd Patterson. Laura Pecoraro. Jennifer Pigios. Ryan Perry. John Pearson. Michael Place. Donald Poe. Karen Preston. Jennifer Preble. Brian Price. Rochelle Ragsdale. Heidi Rao. Karen Reinhold. Sandra Reneker. Helen Reed. Louis Rich. Lauren Richards. Sarah Redesel. Jason Ritter. David Robbins. Nicole Rogan. Joel Rose. Christopher Rosenboom. Denise Rothbard. Royster. Timothy Rumbaugh. Diane Root. Amy Rutledge. Terrence Sandrock. Eric Sands. Ian Sherman. Amy Schmelzer. Stephen Schmires. Stanton Snyder. Foreign exchange student Katrine Schoenfleisch from Germany. Julie Swister. Scott Scotland. Tracy Scott. Ann Selby. Laura Salih. Jennifer Sim. Sarah Schaefer. Alan Shea. Sharon Shoemaker. Tricia Shipley. Jared Shuffy. Jonathan Siri. Lorraine Silver. Marcy Sinnard. Frank Slavey. Melissa Snyder. Julie Silver. Ryan Sprague. Christina Sprout. Dennis Stacer. Lisa Stanton. Amy Style. Amy Stevenson. Foreign exchange student Cecile Sturchelli from Belgium. John Stewart. Joshua Stockwell. David Stoffel. Meredith Stonehocker. Carrie Strick. Megan Strulowitz. Sean Shemansky. Heather Taylor. Kenneth Keeson. Stacy Thompson. Christopher Thornberry. Suzanne Thorne. Corey Tracy. Stephanie Trump. Kim Toomey. Shawnee Turner. Jason Eaker. Jennifer Van Winkle. Mark Van Osdal. Benjamin Beering. Brooke Victor. Tasha Bissey. Waterman. Jameson Waters. Tracy Weaver. Hillary Weiss. Scott Wendt. Christopher Wenting. Alan Wirtz. Alice Wiley. Don Williamson. Lynn Williamson. Aaron Woolwind. Dennis Wolf. Amy Woodson. Don Wright. Heather Yonke. Ism Yassin. Teresa Yeast. Sue Yee. Ryan Zelnio. Benjamin Zimmerman. Brian Zimmerman. Christopher Zora.